Hi everyone and welcome to another video regarding Neticon, a tool that I have created which contains the network of international code of zoological nomenclature. In this video I would like to show you how to use the online HTML version of the network to do some basic things. Note that with the online version you cannot edit the network itself, but you are able to navigate through the entire code. If you want to edit the network, then check one of the other videos that are there on my page. So to get access to the online version, you will have to find on my webpage the latest version. In this case, we are still in the beta version, and you will see that the first link, which will be the always the link on the top, says online version. So if you click on that, you will be redirected to another page which contains a network. As you can see, you have this shape that is composed by a series of circles which have different sizes and different colors. These are the nodes of the network, and each color shows the different kind of node of the network. For example, those that are with orange color are the glossary terms, those that are with blue color are the articles, those with green the examples, those with purple are the recommendation, and then we have some extra nodes as well, like the code of ethics and others. So this is the network in a special kind of layout called Force Atlas 2, that it's an algorithm that is trying to place the nodes according to their connections. And the more central a node, more connection it has, and more important it is for the entire network. So what to do with that? As you have seen already, when I hover over a particular node, I get some of these nodes highlighted where the others appear in gray. Those nodes that are highlighted are the ones that are directly connected with a node in question. These are, in other words, the first degree connections of this particular node. So anytime that you will go and you will place your mouse over a particular node, you will see this node highlighted, and also you will see the name of the node. So that's one way to start looking at the nodes, and of course you can always click and select that particular node. In that case, the rest of the network disappears and you see only the first degree connections of this node. And more importantly, you have a new window that appears on the right. This window contains some information that is relevant for the network. Are all these numbers that appear here. So these are not of particular concern for you at this point. But more importantly, you see that we have the text, the contents of this particular node. So again, the node that I selected was genus group. It's a glossary term, and here I have the explanation as it appears in the glossary. Also, below I see all the connections that this node has. So you can use this network, you can use this technique to start reading about a particular term that you are interested. And then if you find out that there is another term that you want to look next, you can use these connections in the network to navigate. For example, let's say that you are reading here, you are reading this information, and then you want to know what this article 42.1 is about. So this should be included in the connections. You see, it's right here. So if you click on that, then you navigate, you move into that node, and again you have its definition and its first degree connections. And then you keep reading, and then you see that you want to learn about the article 10.3, you select and you keep reading. If you find that you want to learn about a particular term, especially if this term is included in the glossary, then you will be also able to locate it. Let's say, for example, that you want to know what an ichnotaxon is, then you will find that this term is right here. And again, if you click, you navigate and you see all the information that there is regarding this particular node. And in any case, if you want to return, you would have to click the previous node, or if you want to return to the entire network, you have to click up here which says return to the full network, and then you see it again in its entirety. Another way to search and locate a term of interest is to use the search bar that is located on the left. This search bar does not search through the entire text. It only uses the titles of the article. So the best way to use this feature is to start by looking a specific glossary term. Let's say you want to look about taxon, and if you write taxon there, then you get the various terms of the glossary related with this specific term. So let's say that you are interested to know about what a nominal taxon is, then you select on that and you get it. You get the subset, this network of the term nominal taxon, its explanation, and all its connections. So by doing that, you can practically search any other term of the glossary, and you can also search directly the number of each article. Let's say you want to know exactly what article we are looking for, and you can search about that and select, let's say, article 2023.1, that is the statement of the principle of priority, and then you can directly select it. In any case, you can zoom in and out, so you could use that in order to search and try to find out how these nodes are connected. And again, you can always return to the full network. So I think that this is a first step towards understanding and using the network of the code, or Neticon as I like to call it. And although you are not able to manipulate the network itself, this tool is quite useful when you want to navigate. So my suggestion is that someone should use this network and this online version of Neticon as a companion to the code itself. So you don't go directly reading an entire book or series of web pages. You go and you read the code in a directed way, following the connections of the network. So I hope that you will find this interesting and hopefully useful to your everyday experience with the code. If you have any questions, please try to email me, and I will do my best to reply and provide solution. Thank you very much.